Welcome to Slay the Princess. Okay, so this is actually one game that I've been excited to get into. All that I know about it is that it's based on choices that you make. Which means that it's probably like Undertale. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen much about it, but we'll see how it goes. Or is it more like the Stanley Parable? Horror game. Wait, this is a horror game? Oh fuck. Okay, so this is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit it. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that are, on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. This is a oh god. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces have heart and see through them. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Ooh. Preferences? Oh wait, no, I meant, yeah. Flickering images, auto advanced text, blinking. Okay. I guess we're ready to start. The Hero and the Princess, Chapter 1. Huh.
You're on a path in the woods.
Hold on.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Nope, that still didn't fix it.
And in the basement
there we
of
go.
that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So there might not be much commentary from me because it's spoken, but we'll see. Because that's how it was in, Oh. If I move my controller, oh, that's cool. But that's how it was in the, Spider-Man. Oh, I get options. The end of the world. Hold on. I need my glasses. My bad. Alright. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? That's valid. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? That's valid too. Can't someone else do this? That's really valid. Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? I am. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Of course I have. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I mean, how do you know that's true?
I mean, maybe some people do. Nihilists.
Yeah.
Very evil people. But surely you're not one of those.
How do you know?
Right?
Maybe. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch Viva La Revolution. That kind of sounds like something Hamilton would say. I'm torn, because I want to say this one, but I also want to say that one, and I want to say these two. These two as well.
While
You know
I
what? Let's do it.
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she is dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
But how do you know that? Give me more
Before you
information.
decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
Oh. That's a lot of saves. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's no use arguing semantics over a
Actually, I'm gonna save it here. Can I not? Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
But what if I don't wanna? You know what I mean? Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. I don't wanna.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where
Nope.
you're going?
I'll go to the cabin and I'll save the princess. Ugh. Wait, why is my hand a chicken claw? Or bird claw? I don't know. And I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll save her, maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. It's like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our end. Our own. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing.
What was that sound?
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wait, what?
That's
I
strange.
wasn't paying attention.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can be saved after all. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like dies. Forever.
Okay, and? I'm not gonna kill a princess. Maybe. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly down the path. It's one of these two, either this one or that one. First or third. I'm not good at it. I'm indecisive. I'm not good at decisions. But you know what? Let's do it.
It's such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture.
What?
Your task is to slay the princess.
That's the same thing.
And she's really got it coming to her.
That's literally the same thing.
But fine. You turn around and track down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again.
Bruh.
I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you through your fated confrontation with the princess. There's always a choice.
Wait.
But let me tell you right now, you're making the correct decision.
No. I didn't see what that said. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Okay, so I think this was... Yeah, okay.
Seriously? There won't be a...
That's the one I picked.
I suppose you just could ignore that annoying noise.
Oh, that was the
Or
voice
just
of the
keep
hero.
thinking about
Okay.
That's strange. It looks like this path...
Sorry, I'm texting a friend of mine. Alright. Turn around and leave again. I don't care, I'm not killing the princess. Alright, now this is where we were. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Yes.
Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I don't know about that.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes.
There's the cabin.
Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
There's more cabins.
Direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fraction of paths and cabins, desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Well, you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility, because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Does it do it on its own?
You've doomed
No.
us all,
Okay.
you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you would just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly trudging through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Bro, I didn't even get into the cabin and I die. Oh, okay, chapter 2, The Stranger. Oh, so it just keeps going.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, haven't this happened already? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She's actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. Walls? Oh, right there. You can't just force me to go into the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it, I'm going to the cabin. So, yeah.
I can assure you that you're not dead, and that the princess has yet to end the world, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And to answer your question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Does he not know?
He doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know.
Wait,
It's more fun if
what?
we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. Ruin my day? You mean ruining everyone's day forever? Then yes. I suppose there are plenty of ways you can pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Those walls weren't here last time.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
That's funny. I can tell when you're lying.
Before you go any further. If we're stuck going in there,
Bro.
maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I don't even know what it said.
Keep an open mind. The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost
There's a mirror.
space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that
Why
the
is it-
seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The
Why does
only
it move
furniture
like
of
that?
Is a plain table. Its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
But like,
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay out. Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job. So you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade into the basement. I'm not taking the blade, but
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it.
yes. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? You waste time cleaning yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I want to approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's all. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and
Wait.
rub your hand again.
Hold on. Why is my hand... Why does it look like that? You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change that. We'll find it again. Then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
That's fair. I'm not taking the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet...
Why are there so many stairs, though?
Into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of
Oh, we finally hear her?
the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to help?
Why does she sound like that?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Don't even have a weapon.
I'm getting nervous. I'm the one playing.
He threw up a wall. No way to go forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? The fate of the world hinges on your success. There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin it.
I love this one. Take the soft stairs to the right. Yeah.
To the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down. Like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend. The stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip, tumble, lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down, barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of the softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrestle with your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss.
I don't like this.
To save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
I don't like this.
You manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into confident nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward, consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
What the?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
What? Did I just die again?
Assumption of betrayal. Skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion can only be described as...
Are you okay?
She's so cute.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top. Oh well, that was the trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish way. Eyes bright, otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I'm not gonna slay her. I didn't take the knife for a reason.
Lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we trust you. Let's talk to her, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
You can call me princess if you'd like. Princess.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was
What was that?
There's now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time crying out details for you to be so irritating about it.
Wait, she's not changed.
Saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. What's done is done. Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts reasoned their way into your head, unthink them. It's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. New plan. Let's see. We can make even more of her.
There's more of you now. Getting down here with... Okay. I'm getting you out of here. Wait. Where did I go? Okay, I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you, and I can't trust anything here. Wait. It's not letting me... I can't do... I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm gonna just do... There's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not there's nothing chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Bro, what?
She fractures again. I don't know where this is going.
Me neither.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you have to go and get it. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
I don't think I will. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Do you know why you're here?
Why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember.
She seems depressed in that.
Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
Me neither.
This whole place is making me itch.
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. Oh, I thought they would send something better to deal with me. If the stairs managed to cheer you up. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
I don't know what just happened. I don't want to do that.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade safe in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at the bindings. Remain upstairs.
I don't want to.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Why is she smiling in that one?
We can't. Do you not have anything witty to say?
Use
a bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything's happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
That is very disturbing.
And everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapsing on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
What?
They don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
This is unsettling.
Sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Say nothing. One of these two. Because I do want to help her. Even though this looks very unsettling and I feel sick to my stomach just looking at it. This game is very interesting. I'll do my best. Hello? But you didn't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror up there. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we can even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, approach the mirror.
Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do now? You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Again, what the hell are we supposed to do? There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No. Don't do that. I'm begging you, don't do this. It's different now. It feels, I don't know.
Final. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body, it's you. Trophy progress 1%. Why do I look like that? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Are those arms or fire? You are at the cabin. Approach her. Oh, they're arms.
Finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Are you calling me fragile? What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity. I'm not doing that. Destroy your body. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna...
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Why does she look like
I
that?
promise that it doesn't hurt.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant part. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
That's some confusing riddle shit. No. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
We speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another
I mean,
ends?
when you put it that way, you got a point. Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
I can help you. Let me help you. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
That's a fair point. Do you know the
You
narrator?
are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Does that mean the narrator is a part of me? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? That they are? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Stop with the riddles! Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you mean by that? I don't know what I
I
am.
think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do we know each
You
other?
are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Did I cause that? What happens now?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Freedom's possible? Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. How much will I forget?
Until we meet again.
Okay. How many pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
That's so confusing. Stop talking in riddles. What if I don't let
Then we
you?
will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Oh, I expected her voice to go deep there. Are you going to destroy the world?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
I like your voice. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Aren't you scared they'll find a way to kill you?
Lived. I am not afraid to die.
That makes sense. I'm not
If
going
you
back.
need time, then I'll wait with you. You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you leave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. Well, that's... God, there's gonna be so many videos on this one game. Because I can't beat the game in less than an hour. Like, that whole segment took 40 minutes. Anyways, that's all the time I have for this one. That was kind of scary. So I know what I'm gonna name this. Have a good one.